G'day, it's Tony from GME. In this video, we're going to run through the range of GME XRS mobile radios covering the GMRS band. There's 3 models in the range with some slight differences between each one, designed for different vehicles and different use applications. Now, there are some common features across the GME XRS range of mobiles, starting with the OLED display. An OLED display offers high contrast, anti-glare display, which is perfect and readable in a variety of lighting conditions. All of the radios also feature a high quality 2-watt speaker output from the microphone, which means you're able to hear received transmissions regardless if you're in a noisy vehicle or there's excessive background noise. Starting with the first of the 3 models is the XRS 330C. Now, this is a super compact radio. It's got a plastic chassis, and as you can see, the main box of the radio is super compact, which means it's easily hidden away in a kick panel or behind a glove box. All you've got on the dash of your vehicle is the high quality OLED speaker microphone, and these models are really designed for those late model modern vehicles. If you've got a late model Taco or a Sequoia, something where there's a lot going on and there's not really anywhere to mount a radio, then these models are fantastic because they're easy to hide away and they don't take up much real estate. Now, the XRS 330C is supplied with our standard drop-in style mount clip, which also can be changed out for the magnetic mount clip, which we'll talk about in a little bit. But quite simply, mic slides into the mount, and that's all you've got on the dashboard of your vehicle. Moving up the range, we've got our XRS 370C. Now, you'll immediately notice that the main box unit is larger than the XRS 330C, and it's also a metal housing. It's got a secondary speaker in the main unit, as well as that 2-watt speaker in the front of the microphone. And the XRS 370C, whilst it is a little bit larger, it's got that metal housing, the second speaker means that if you are installing your radio in a vehicle that's really noisy, some of your older trucks that we all know can be quite a noisy environment, then a 370C might be the best option for you with that additional audio output. Now, of course, this can still be hidden away, but if you want to make use of that second speaker in the base unit, you need to make sure that the speaker has got a clear path so you can hear the audio coming out of it. The other main difference with the XRS 370C is this little guy here, which is our magnetic mic mount. Now, if you've never used one of these before, when you do use one, you'll never look back. It's quite simple to mount the microphone to the magnet, and it means that if you're driving along or you're on a particularly difficult trail and you want to keep your eyes on the road, you can simply reach down, pull the microphone off the mount, and then when you need to return the microphone to its mount, the magnet will help to self-locate and you don't have to fumble around to clip it into the mic clip. Now, the magnetic microphone mount is available as an accessory, so if you do want to go with the XRS 330, but you want the magnetic mount, you can always buy that as an additional accessory. And the last model in the range of mobiles is the XRS 390C, which is this one here. Now, this is quite a different radio to the 330 and the 370, which are designed primarily for your overlanding style vehicle. The 390C, however, is much more at home in something like a buggy, a crawler, or a UTV. And the reason for that is this radio is waterproof and dustproof. It's got an IP67 rating, which means it's waterproof down to a meter depth for up to 30 minutes. So the radio style is a little bit different to the other models. You'll notice there's some grommets on both the microphone input and on the power cables to ensure no water or dust gets into it. It's also quite a rugged looking chassis, as you can see here. This radio is rated to mil standard 810G for vibration and shock, so it'll put up with whatever you throw at it in some of those more hardcore wheeling vehicles. And the last thing that the 390 has, which is a little bit different, is a slightly different microphone to the 330 and the 370. This is our MC668 microphone. Not only is it also waterproof and dustproof, but it has a built-in GPS receiver. So this radio will enable you to send and receive your GPS location without needing to connect the radio to a smartphone via the XRS Connect app, as is the case with the XRS 330 and 370. Now, if you've got any questions about any of the models that we've covered in this video, drop a comment below, or if you want the full rundown on each of these models, head to gmeus.com. We'll see you in the next video.